Good evening. It is truly surreal to be up here speaking to all of you one last time. Now, I did not know that this speech was in the job description when I ran to be class rep last year, and to be completely honest, I've dreaded it ever since Isabel told me that I did in fact have to do it. Yet, now as I look out and see all your faces in the crowd, I finally understand what an honor this is. Class of 2025, we made it. We're graduating. But our work is not done. When we were asked to pick an artistic work to go along with our speech, I thought on it for quite a while. I wanted something that spoke not just to where we've been, but to where we're going. That's why I chose A Change Is Gonna Come by Sam Cooke. It is a song born from struggle, but rooted in hope. It is a reminder that even in uncertainty, progress is possible. Seniors, we are entering tumultuous times. Higher education, civil liberties, and women's rights are under attack. History is being rewritten to erase the pain of the oppressed. Black and brown communities continue to face systemic violence while anti-LGBTQ legislation spreads under the guise of morality. We are watching a climate crisis unfold in real time while those in power debate its existence. These are not abstract issues. This is the world that we are inheriting. Now, I say these things not to scare you, but to let you know that this is our reality. This does not have to be our future. Funny enough, a lot of the inspiration from this speech came from a yap sesh with Mr. Manley. Now, I know, a good idea coming out of a Manley chat is a crazy concept, but y'all remember when he spent 15 minutes teaching us how to count cards at casino night? I do. But in all seriousness, that day we were having a deep conversation. We were sitting and eating lunch at Why Not Speak Day, and he began to express how proud he was of all of us. He told me this world is screwed up beyond belief. His generation and the generation before his have handed us this mess. Finally, he said he genuinely believed that our generation, and our class in particular, is the best chance this world has at real change. I wholeheartedly agree. That conversation reminded me that even in chaos, there's a deep truth that we so often overlook. Our generation wasn't just handed a broken world. We were handed the burden and the power to fix it. And that's no small thing. It's terrifying. It's unfair. But it's also why I chose this song, A Change Is Gonna Come, to remind you that it is not our option to be forces for change, but our obligation. Now, I'm not asking you to drop your dreams and aspirations and pick up picket signs and march the streets. But when I look out into the crowd, I see ambitious athletes like my friend Jacob Waugh, visionaries like my friends Isabel and Carter, and some of the kindest, most empathetic souls I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. Each of you has these unique dreams and aspirations. Some of you will leave here and become doctors, lawyers, and politicians. Others will be artists, stage managers, and musicians. Few of us will land in the same place as we look to the next chapters of our lives. I implore you to share a common mission to bring about change. Because change does not just happen in the streets. It occurs in exam rooms where doctors listen to their patients more intently, in courtrooms where lawyers fight for equity, not punitive retribution, in classrooms, on canvases, on stages, and in quiet conversations behind closed doors. It happens every time somebody chooses courage over complacency. And we do not have to go about this alone. One of my favorite lines in the song talks about the necessity of companionship in tough times. Lean on your fellow alumnus and those you meet in whatever place you end up. We can weather this storm together. So as we step forward into the unknown, hold fast to the belief that change is going to come, not by chance, but because we will make it so. Carry with you the fire that has been kindled in these halls, the lessons forged through late-night 7-Eleven runs with your friends, Saturday night consequences, and staying up way too late to finish a project that you should have started much earlier. Let that fire light the way for others. So go out, be bold, be relentless, be Williston nice. Let's meet this broken world not with fear, but with purpose. We have work to do, and I wouldn't want to do it alongside anybody but the class of 2025. Thank you, and congratulations, seniors.